Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing our first time ever dehydrating celery, and because we've never done it before, we're not going to be doing a lot. While I was preparing celery for another meal, we only needed one stalk of it, about one stalk, and I just decided I would go ahead and dehydrate the rest of that head of celery today. A lot of times I will cut it up and just put it in the freezer. You can also chop it up if you're going to eat it within the next week or two and put it in water in your refrigerator, and it will stay good. And you know, you can do those kinds of things, but I wanted to try dehydrating it, and I read about it, I figured out how to do it, and I'm going to be using my Excalibur 9 tray, and you put it in on 135 for 6 to 8 hours. I don't know, since I only am going to have enough for 2 trays, how that this is going to turn out. The reason why I know it only have enough for 2 trays is because I've already done all of this and found that my camera was on picture and not video, so I did not record anything, so I had to start over just because I wanted to share. So I'm going to show you me putting it onto the trays, and there's the celery. Put it on the trays and put it in there, and then I'll share what it looks like when it's done. Okay, I've got these on here, and I don't mind if some of them are touching because I'll move them around during the process. I probably won't share that because it's just me moving them around, and sometimes I swap them around in my dehydrator. But I'm going to go ahead and put this one in. Put the door on. And I'm gonna set it to 135 Fahrenheit or 57 Celsius. So I will bring you guys back whenever it's done. I know this is gonna be a really short video, but it's just not that hard to do it. I could have shared me cutting it all up and all that, which I am putting a little bit of me cutting it up, but I didn't share the washing process and all that stuff. You all know how to wash celery if you eat celery. At least I hope you do. So I'll be back whenever this is done. Okay, so the dehydrator has not sat on the table the entire time. We did move it over to the kitchen while we're eating and stuff, but we just switched it off and replugged it over there. But this is the celery now. And as you can see, it is a lot less than what it was. So let me get this on here that way. There we go. Okay, so this is the celery. Try to get it all up in a little pile with one hand. And then I'll gather this one as well, but I want to put it over, well, there's no sense in me moving it twice, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the jar. I made sure the jar was clean. I know this is not going to fill this jar, but I am going to show you a way that you can vacuum seal if you have the mason jar lid, and I mean, that is the only thing you would definitely have to have is one of these, which is hard to find, which may be getting easier now, but a lot of things are very hard to find. But I'm going to show you a way to do it without electricity. And this tool that I'm going to use, you need to designate for kitchen purposes only, in my opinion. I don't know, some people may not. But it is a oil bleeder kit. I got this, and I've used it several times doing jars, and it works very well. Now, if I had a smaller jar, I would use it for this, but I am going to dehydrate some more. And the only reason I'm sealing this today is to share how I'm going to do it. What you do is you put your lid on, and you put your little top on, And then you find somewhere to put your camera. I can do part of it one hand. Actually, I can probably do all of it one-handed. Let me put that onto there. No, I can't do it one-handed because I need to hold that and pump that at the same time. So I'm going to put that in there because see, you won't stay. And I'm going to sit you guys. All right, I don't have my tripod, so I just sat you on top of the Excalibur. But all you do is put this in, and then there's a gauge here, and I get it up to around 15 or so and check it. And if that is sealed, I let it go. Otherwise, I go up higher. But one of the things is, once you get it to where you want it on this gauge, you take this out quickly, or it's just gonna let the air out. I don't know how it works exactly, but it works. Okay, see, it's on 15. Hopefully you can see it. So I'm gonna sit this down and then just take that out. And it's like a bicycle tire. If you just sit there and you hold that, or any tire, if you hold that, like if you're holding the valve stem, it will go out, the air will, but otherwise it won't. Take that off. See, I can hold it. I can hold it by the lid. It's vacuum sealed, and it did not use any electricity. So this is our celery. I will be doing more celery, so this jar will get filled. I have another head of celery, and that head of celery will fill this up. So one of these wide mouth mason jars, the pint, will hold 2 heads of celery. That's the size I had, which was pretty big. They were pretty big things. But this little tool really helps a lot, and you'll see another video I'm going to do, and I'm going to talk about it some more. But that's my celery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and if you have any questions about dehydrating, I'm not an expert, but I know a little bit, and I have a book about it. I know how to research. I actually have more than one book that talks about dehydrating. Actually, one of my ball books talks about dehydrating and canning, and then I have a dehydrating book, and I don't know how many I have. Y'all know that I've got a lot of books. If you've watched any of my videos, I've shared different books. Well, not any of my videos, but I do talk about them a lot. So that's all I have for this celery video. It's very easy to dehydrate. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notified whenever I upload. Also, leave me a comment down below. Have you ever dehydrated celery? How did you like it whenever it was done? Because it's... There goes my phone. It's a great thing to put in soups and stews and stuff, just for flavor and nutrition. So again, thank you for watching, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.